Antique Christmas pieces hold a kind of charm you just can't find in stores anymore. And today, I'm taking you along with me and my sister-in-law to our favorite little shop, where every corner feels like stepping back into the Christmases our grandparents grew up with. And be sure to stick around until the end to see what I brought home and how I styled it in our house. As we walked through these booths, I was immediately reminded why I love Christmas antiquing so much. Every piece in here was made with real hands, real materials, and real intention. Nothing mass-produced, nothing meant to be thrown away after a season. These vintage Christmas treasures have a weight to them. Stories, memories, and a charm you just can't create in today's world. This one? It's only $50 for this clock. I feel like they're normally a little more expensive than that. Whenever I go shopping for antiques, I'm really just looking for pieces that feel like they've lived a life already. Because before plastic decor and mass-produced everything, pieces were made with care, and you can feel it as soon as you pick it up. A lot of the booths here had these antique sleds, and the more that I saw them, the more I wanted one. But every price was just a little too high. That is, until we came across this one. When I saw the tag, I thought for sure it was a mistake, but lo and behold, it was the correct price. I feel like the prices here are really reasonable. All the old spoons. I think one of the best parts about antiquing is never knowing what you're gonna find. Every booth is like a tiny treasure hunt. Some things are wildly overpriced, and some are absolute gems that you just know you'll never see again. That's why I love taking my time, really looking, and letting something speak to me before I decide to bring it home. I thought this book was absolutely beautiful, and both my sister-in-law and I contemplated getting it, but $16 seemed high at the time, but looking back at this now, I really wish I would have picked it up. It's $20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have like the perfect spot for that. But it's a Currier and Ives print. I always like to take one more loop around the store before heading out because you never know what you're gonna spot at the last second in a place like this. That's the magic of antiquing. There's always one more little corner, one more shelf, and one more piece you almost miss. Well, let me say that I am very glad that we went shopping yesterday because we are in the middle of a huge snowstorm right now. I believe they're forecasting 8 to 10 inches to come down, so I thought that this afternoon would be the perfect time to walk through all the finds that I grabbed yesterday while we were shopping. Now, I didn't go into this trip with any specific items in mind. I do always like to keep an eye out for vintage prints because I feel like those are statement pieces that you can put up in your space and it helps set the tone for the rest of the decor in your room. Luckily, I was able to find quite a few of those. So the first one that I found was this gold-framed winter church scene, and I think this one was listed for $20, which I thought was a great deal. I think one of my favorite style of prints is Currier and Ives, and I was able to find two while we were shopping. The first one is this smaller one, and it's called Homestead Winter. It's the perfect size that I can tuck somewhere on my bookshelves with some other like candles and books and smaller decor. So that was the first one. Second one, this one I was really excited about. It is much larger and it is called A Home in the Wilderness. I really love this one because not only can I leave it up for Christmas decor, but I can leave it up all through the rest of the winter for seasonal decor too. And I like having multi-purpose things like that, so there's less packing and unpacking. So this was a big win for me. Now you can probably see this next one behind me was this giant gold antique mirror that I grabbed for $50. And this is a true antique. It is heavy when you pick it up, but I have the perfect spot for it over here at the landing of our stairs. It's kind of a big, narrow blank wall, so this will fit perfectly in that space. This isn't an antique, but I did find this cute little Santa letter kit, and it comes with some magic snow and a belt and official North Pole postage. And it comes with quite a few, so I figured that this could be something I would save for the years to come for my kids while they write their letters to Santa. It was just too cute to pass up. Probably the biggest score of the day though was this sled. But when I brought it home, my son, he's 4, he got super excited and he thought that this was a sled for him. And while I know older things are built to last, I don't think this is quite seaworthy enough for a rambunctious 4-year-old who wants to go sledding. So on the porch it will sit and it will be admired for its beauty rather than its function anymore. I do have one more thing, and this isn't something that I ended up purchasing, but it is a family heirloom that my mom handed down to me this year. So I have a great aunt that was an antique dealer in the Detroit area many years ago. And when she passed away, she handed all of her collections down to my grandma and then to my mom and now to me. And one of the things that my mom gave me this year for Christmas was this set of porcelain angels. They are a set of 6 and each one is playing a different instrument. It looks like this one must have been broken at some point and repaired by someone. I think by now you guys know I love sentimental things, and so to know that this is something that has been handed down for 4 generations and displayed in the homes of all these other different women in my family means a lot to me. I hope this serves as a reminder to you guys that Christmas doesn't have to be something that's trendy, or you don't have to go out every single year to buy brand new decorations from Target or Ralph Lauren, whatever the new trend is. A lot of times you can pick up pieces little by little over the years and create a collection that only you have. I am so excited to get all of these things placed and enjoy them all throughout the rest of this Christmas season. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today and seeing how these vintage Christmas pieces found their place in our home and how I'm planning to give them a second life. If you enjoyed this video, I would be so grateful if you would like, subscribe, or leave a comment to tell me which piece was your favorite. And if you're new here, I'd love to have you stick around for more cozy homemaking, Christmas decorating, and all the vintage finds to come. Thank you so much for spending this part of the day with me. I'll see you in the next one.